Mic check. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. All right, so we have a song. There's no music video for it, but this is a song from an album that just dropped, Mobb Deep Infinite. So before I even show y'all the song, I listened to a couple songs from this project and I'm liking what I'm hearing. I still got to listen to the rest, but I wanted to single out this specific song because as soon as the album got to this song, I immediately felt like I was warped into a different time. I'm sure a lot of people probably felt that way too. I feel like this song like takes you to a specific period of time, because this song right here is Gunfire. If you've heard it, you already know. If you haven't heard it, we're going to listen to it. But this is amazing. This was like an earthquake. That's the best way I can describe it. This was an earthquake. They chose this to be track number 2 because I remember before I started the album, like I always feel that way about albums where one of the artists is no longer with us, which I actually disagree with now after hearing this track, because I feel like Prodigy was there recording this fucking verse. I feel like he was there. I sound like I need a straitjacket, but I'm trying to convince people that he was actually there recording this verse. Bruh, there's so much life in his verses. Like, it's crazy. Like, it's I'm just so glad to hear it, because it feels like he's still with us. It feels like he's still one of the top MCs. Havoc, shout outs to Havoc. This is one of my favorite producers. Originally, I thought he made this beat, but it turns out it was Alchemist. So I remember the first time I heard it, I was like, yo, this sound like that old Alchemist, but this might be Havoc, because Havoc also makes fire ass beats, and he can probably do Alchemist's old style and vice versa. Like, they be working close together. But long story short, this is, I'm just glad they chose it as track number 2. So let's peep this Gunfire. This, to me, like, this is track number 2. As soon as this came on, like, as soon as the beat started, I was like, oh, they trying to get a 5 mic album out of me. And I feel like they doing it.
Cause I'm so smooth.
Even before I get into it, I want to say one more thing too. I didn't know Prodigy had more verses recorded. I would have thought that they would have already been put out, but I'm real glad that they held off and waited to do this, because this sounds fresh. The mixing, the mastering, the microphones in general, the verses that he recorded they don't sound like they were outtakes. It sounds like these were songs that were finished, but maybe they changed the beats. But it sounds like these were actual songs that were finished and were going to be put out anyway. So what I mean to say is, like, from what I'm hearing, it sounds like there's no like flaw. It don't sound like these are outtakes or like throwaway verses or I don't know what I'm trying to say. But like, when you hear the song, like, it feels like this shit was like that, like that they was dropping a bomb with this shit.
Salute.
Chemist.
Yeah.
Let me run this back.
Cause I'm so smooth.
It's too hot.
Salute.
This is that shit.
Yeah. King of all kings, dawn of all dawns. Chief of all chiefs, God of all gods. Fuck all the debating and conversation about who the top niggas that rap. Me and H is the most likely to beat a nigga up and still clap a nigga. Oh, you thought I was done? I'm fiending for a nigga to approach me, raise up. I'm dying for a nigga to try it, have some fun. I'm Busy getting money, call back, bitch. The highlight of your life is my part, facts. It's so embedded in my DNA to be a fly thug nigga. How my pop raised me, young, handsome in my gunfire. I'm so cool, she don't wanna leave my side, cause I'm so smooth. G-minded, infamous minded. They wanna hear rap like this, but can't find it. Where that? Gunfire.
Yeah.
Gunfire.
People went fucking crazy on that shit.
Gunfire. Gunfire. Word on everything.
Hold up. I like how right before Havoc hopped in there, I like how Alchemist did that quick, like he took the turntable and just did a quick reverse, like just a quick, like that shit is dope as fuck.
Gunfire. Word on everything. As we attack niggas with that heavy breathe, quiet mouth niggas get it, he ain't even said a thing. Legendary motherfuckers gon' remember me. Even if you got that Alzheimer's. Piss on niggas like a panty liner. These rap rappers couldn't even have me more lava. Gun don't bust, these little niggas try to try it. Why shoot first, question last? Talking to myself, why they test you half? Oh, niggas think something sweet. They mute when the gutter speak. You cowards got them little guns. My burners reach like warheads to foreheads. Meaning they all dead. I'm that forebearer. First to let you know we living in a soft era. Gunfire. Gunfire.
This shit is fucking.
Gunfire.
Bro, this shit is so hot.
Gunfire.
This is a ridiculous fucking track.
Lick a shot.
So fuck that. I'm gonna hit that nigga right out the motherfucking window. Hold up.
And they bring the beat back.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. Give me. Fuck up.
I really like this album so far. This shit is ill. This is my anthem. I put this at the fucking top of the playlist as soon as I heard this shit. So if you go to the link in my bio, if you got Spotify in general, I got the Los Devilis playlist. It's a playlist that I used to play whenever I do my pop-up events in LA, sell my clothing and skateboards and stuff. I rearranged it to be a Halloween playlist again, which is what I do every other year. I don't do it every year, but every other year. So this track is on there. This is one of the top tracks for this month. But yeah, definitely stay tuned. I'm about to try to review this album soon. I don't know exactly when, but sometime this week. I've been real active on my Twitch, which is also a link in my bio. I've been playing a whole bunch of Halloween games. I streamed like 2 or 3 on my YouTube, so that's in my live section as well. But I'm gonna try to do a live real soon, talking about a topic just like I do normally. But the last one that I talked about, the start of the Dark arc, definitely peep that. That one's a good one. All right, stay tuned, y'all.